Let's do this. Myth, lore, and ponies.
Hello! This episode, I'm Whisperface. Just kidding, I'm always Whisperface. This is Brother Hooves Social, and this time Big Mac gets an episode. Finally, a pony who has been around since Season 1, Episode 1. And not only is he no longer just the up-note pony, but he has a functional accent practiced in falsetto. He is Cousin Orchard Blossom, and his swift talk will out-southern the sweetest southern belle. Big Mac is tired of being left out and starts the day by trying to show Apple Bloom a toy she used to love, but is first put on pause while Apple Bloom sings the praises of her big sister. Then he's given a very tame response to the old toy, but at least she didn't cliché-ly diss it. This episode played with expectations and set up with foreshadowing all along the way. Its overall accepting tone, as well as letting a character that's been around since episode 1 finally getting an episode, made this an episode to remember. It was a whirlwind of well-timed giggles that made me think. The fact that the council didn't really care that Big Mac was a stallion, just about his unsports ponyship, was amazing. Plus Rainbow's "Don't think I'll go easy on you 'cause you're a stallion" comment, and what an indication that was of the society ponies live in. The comment was funny because it's not what we would expect, but in Equestria it makes sense. The rulers of the land are eternal matriarchs. The heroes of harmony are mares. In the fall cleanup race, there are mostly mares. In the fashion competition, there are mostly mares. Of course, the rural Ponyville has a significantly higher amount of mares seen around town, while the more urban areas have a larger amount of stallions. The figures don't pass 50-50 in any episode thus far. Mares are more celebrated in Equestria. They don't put stallions down either, they're just more confident and accepting. If this is the kind of society feminism is aiming for, let's not stop it. This is a loving place for where people are accepted as they are, even if that is as someone else. It was interesting that not only did the ponies know that Big Mac was a stallion the whole time, but that wasn't the issue in the episode. With the addition of this after the eyelash stallion Monsieur and Princess Spike, it seems that just like with Scootaloo's disability, transgender is just not an issue in Equestria. It's an accepting realm where the only racism is against mules. However, transgender is not what this episode is about. This is about something I have personally felt. This episode was about gender jealousy. When I was little, my best friend was a guy, and he had scouts every week. He would always describe the cool things they did, like figuring out how to put up a tent, learning how to punch leather, carving their own derby cars. It sounded so amazing. So one week, I dressed in a collared shirt, put on red sunglasses, and tucked my hair into a baseball cap and went over to my friend's house before Scouts. He thought it was a great idea to sneak in, so we thought up a new name to go by, and when we got to the building, he went in first, saying he'd introduce me as his friend from out of state. I was so happy, and it was the day they were making pencil catapults, which was awesome! But when he waved me in, I just ran. I ran all the way home because I couldn't handle the idea someone would catch me lying about myself. Now, I was a girl who wanted to dress like a guy because they got to do cooler stuff. It doesn't seem that different for Big Mac. The bond Applejack and Apple Bloom have is flaunted all throughout the episode. In the end, Big Macintosh even admits to wishing he and Apple Bloom had a stronger bond. It is clear that he has had this thought before, too. No one gets that good at an accent without practice, and he is fluent in Orchard Blossomese. However, though the focus of this episode is Big Mac and Apple Bloom, the reason for the episode and the lasts to exist is for Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash's benefit. The Sister Hooves Social's broad definition, while entertaining and informative in Big Mac's case, is really for Scoot and Dash. They can be sisters without competition. With Rarity and Applejack gone, the absence of those sisters basically allows Scootaloo and Dash to establish their sisterly relationship without the peer competition that the main six so often stir up amongst themselves. The map not only fixed Manhattan's problem in sending the two sister ponies away, it also assisted Scootaloo in letting her have time just with Rainbow Dash. The episode accomplished multiple objectives, as any good story should, and gave character development for Big Mac and relationship development for Scoot and Dash, and Big Mac and Apple Bloom. It reestablished the acceptance presence in this world of ponies, and it was quite fun along the way, ending with a big speech about wanting to be the hero that I think every older sibling can relate to. I liked this episode. I had a hard time figuring out what to say about it, but there you go. This is Whisperface. For more from me, please to subscribe. Good night, Equestria.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna